So I joined Thapar in January 1996. Now it's almost 3 decades. So I have seen a small room kind of a network to 250-acre campus network. Now the main problem, the main pain points which we had seen, the internet connectivity has changed. Like our students wanted more bandwidth, and there were some challenges. Previously we used to have a shared Wi-Fi access points installed across the hostels. Now it's a residence campus, so the main problem was how to give the excellent bandwidth. That's where we wanted to have a new kind of a setup. I think the in-room APs was kind of one solution which came to mind. Number one goal was the seamless connectivity. Number two was the higher bandwidth. Number three was that there should not be any conflicts when I am accessing network. In 2014, we were only having 5,000 students on campus. Now there are 15,000 students and 9,000 students live on campus. So with that kind of capacity built up, so we needed to have augmentation done in the network. And that augmentation actually wanted us to invest in technology, and that investment at this point of time, I am happy to say it has paid off. And at this point of time, the network is running perfectly fine. But primarily when the new product comes, we have a full-fledged team which basically looks into that whether this product is going to fit into our environment or not. So they run a huge amount of experimentation before we roll in. Primarily when we talk about Wi-Fi, so we test Wi-Fi for real-time streaming, we test Wi-Fi for gaming. So all those things have been done by my team before we zeroed in for TP-Link. One prime focus was that we wanted to have a centralized controller-based system. Now the Omada environment primarily gave us a bird-eye view of a whole of network. And then also, if we want to get into deep into troubleshooting a particular network or particular access point, whether this is disconnected, connected, all those kind of legends were given on a dashboard itself. So it actually made our life easy when we were deciding to get into this kind of a product. First thing is we want to do a survey. Now that survey, the heat maps, all those things were primarily done by Force Solutions Chandigarh and Team TP-Link. Now once the survey was done and the pain points were highlighted, heat maps were configured properly, and once we have decided that these access points need to be now implemented, I think it was kind of a cakewalk, and along with TP-Link's team, it was kind of a big sport that these people implemented the network seamlessly. So when we talk about performance, previously our network was on Wi-Fi 5. So we migrated to Wi-Fi 6. Obviously, it is going to give a better performance. Now, basis that the performance, if you want to put a number, I think the performance has increased from 30 to 40%. And that's a big jump for a particular network where almost there are 4,000 concurrent connection to our firewall. And then we come for manageability. So manageability, previously whenever there was a complaint which was raised, a ticket was raised from a student, we used to send a technician from here. He used to go to access point because we were working in an isolated environment. He goes to access point. He used to update the firmware, and all those things were done manually. Now with this new introduction of centralized version of TP-Link, I think the manageability has been that I can sit on my desk, I can see the whole network at one go. Now see, primarily what happens with the educational institutes, as is with the other industries, but this has more impact on educational institutes because the money which the educational institute get, that is from the fee of the students, and fee is not elastic to any extent. So we cannot just implement technology for the sake of implementation, rather it should be affordable. And once we talk about affordability, I think this is the best solution which I have seen so far. From the license point of view, the company is very open. So they have different plans for licenses. So looking from that perspective, it is affordable network. Secondly, it is efficient. Third one, it is manageable. and fourth one, performance is at the peak. So these are the 3-4 things any educational institute will look forward to. This has been the best out of the lot.